Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And obviously, before we begin, motion! Your boy want to still see motion in the comments. I know we got some, not really unfortunate news, but we got some news, and that's literally why I'm doing this video again, because I actually did make this video 3 days ago, and basically the video is, should you chase dupes? Should you chase dupes for an LB3 Dorothy and stuff like that? And obviously, based on the information we got in today's patch notes, a lot of things have changed. Also, I want to thank you guys for 1.9k subscribers. It's like I said, it's very, very insane that last month we got 1,000, like gained over 1,000 subscribers, and this month we're gonna do the same thing. It's very nice to, it's a very nice feeling, obviously. So, thank every single one of you guys that support your boy. So, like I said, Dorothy is going to be a 1% character. Actually, I think they have it here on their homepage. Dorothy here is going to be a 1% character. And that makes it very, very hard. Here, you guys see right here. It makes it quite hard to get dupes for her at being 1%. Now, I'm going to have a community, like, reactions video, so if you guys, this video will be out before then, so if you guys want, let me actually just pull up my community thing here, right? I have a community post thing here, so go ahead and just click community, and then fill it out, and then, you know, give me your opinion, because this is going to be a video, so you guys can have your thoughts and opinions in the video. But yeah, Dorothy is going to be a 1%, so she doesn't really lose value in terms of how good or bad she is. That makes no sense, because why would she? Her rate went down. Doesn't make her a bad character. She's just essentially the same as Modernia, right? Which makes sense. I thought it was going to be way too good to be true, the fact that they were going to give all this at a 2%, right? And the reason why it's crazy is because the banner is 4% for an SSR, which means if you got an SSR, it'd be 50-50. Being 1%, like I said, makes it quite harder. And I already made a video if you should summon on this or skip for near and stuff like that. So all those videos are going to be updated and out by before this one. Definitely go ahead and check it out. This video is going to be a shorter one. But no, should you chase dupes for LB3? Now, if you're a free-to-play, let's start off with the whales. If you're a whale, obviously, you're a whale. You do whatever you want, right? If you have the money to go for the LB3 and you want to, it's not a bad idea, right? If you have the money to go for an LB3 and you want to, it's still a very good idea to go for the LB3 or even more, right? She's a fantastic character all around, right? That's if you're a whale. If you're a dolphin is someone who, like, spends money but are not, like, spending as much as a whale, basically. A whale is someone who spends, like, 1,000 a week. A dolphin is someone who spends 100 to, like, 500 a month, right? So let's be realistic. If you are in that category and you spend 100 to 500 or less, I guess, a month, then, should you chase dupes for Dorothy? Honestly, probably not. I think it's going to be very hard for you to get Dorothy now that she's a 1%. And then also, like I said, the Nier collab is coming. Now, you don't have to be the biggest fan of Nier. You don't even have to be a fan of Nier, right? I don't feel like the Nier characters have value because, you know, they're a collab and they're not from Nikke. I feel like they have value because they're limited characters. Right? Limited characters, like I said in many videos, are characters you can never pull again. For example, I have 2 characters that people who started last week will never be able to see on their account. This character is a collab character, Makima. You cannot pull her on any banner because she had 1 banner and that was it. This is a character who's a limited character, but she was a free-to-play character. Not even the #1 whale not even a whale who starts the game, like, started the game last week, last month, 2 months ago, could get this character, right? Unless they literally bought an account that has her on it. That's the type of, like, characters we're talking about. These characters are very limited, which means they are rare, because as of right now, we have never had a rerun for a limited character, and we're about to hit 5 months since we've gotten our first limited character, obviously being the ex-Miss Rupee and being Anne. So I feel like if you just know 1000% you're not gonna summon on the half anniversary or the Nier collab, my bad. If you know you're not going to summon on the Nier collab, then by all means you can try your luck to go for LB3, but like I said, being at 1%, it's going to be quite difficult for you to do that without having to spend a bit more, right? Now, as a free-to-play, if you're a free-to-play who's been saving their gems and their tickets this whole time, honestly, go for 1 copy. Go for one copy. Go for one copy. Because again, Dorothy is a character who's not a limited. You could pull her on the Near collab banner. You can pull her on modes, Pilgrim modes. You could pull her on the original banner and any other limited banner that comes out in the game. Right? As a free-to-play, I would have said to go for the LB3 as a free-to-play at 2% because it's a very, like I say, it's a very big jump. It's only a 1% difference, but that 1% difference is a big difference because it brings the situation from an SSR to being a 50-50, 50% chance of Dorothy, 50% chance of anybody else, to now being a 25% chance of Dorothy and a 75% chance of anybody else. That's not a good ratio on Dorothy's part. That's not a good margin on Dorothy's part. That's not a good percentage on Dorothy's part, right? You have a 75% chance to basically get shafted. But then again, the 75% also includes characters like Scarlet, Modernia, and stuff. But they also still have a somewhat of a low rate to be pulled. So if you want to test their luck, by all means, go ahead. But I feel like Dorothy's a character you only need one copy of anyways, right? Because her whole kit is basically that she puts up debuff that makes all enemy or allies do more damage. Or they worded it perfectly. Let me see if I could find it here. I think they worded it perfectly. Best way to describe her. They put it somewhere here. Here, she's a supporter Nikke who uses her allies' attack to effectively increase overall damage. She uses her allies' attack, right? Basically, she gets all the credit for doing no work. Basically, I mean, she's gonna do work, obviously, but still, right? I don't feel like as a free-to-play you should chase the LB3 at this point anymore because she's only 1%. It will be a very LB3. No matter, you could probably have over 100,000 crystals or gems, right? You could have over 100,000 gems. You guys might think you're guaranteed going to LB3. You will be surprised. I think there's an arc on Tamias' channel where he spent like well over $3,000 to get the max core Modernia, and it was very, very rough for him, right? I think that's like the little thing that he has going on with the Modernia events. Or you guys know, I don't know much about it, but you guys know, right? But he spent so much money trying to get the Modernia LB or Max Modernia because Modernia was a 1%. It wasn't as easy as a 2%, right? Being 50-50. 1% is because it's very difficult to get the character, right? So as a free-to-play, I highly recommend go for one copy. And even if you don't want the Near collab, remember the anniversary is something that's going to be coming up as well. Not anytime soon. You still have a couple of months. You have May, June, July, August, September, October, November. You still have 7 months for the half annie, right? Literally, wait, no? Is that right? Or for the main annie. There's no way. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, 7 months. Never mind. Yeah, you got 7 months. Literally, you got 7 months to, I guess after Dorothy, you have 7 months to start saving for the anniversary if you don't want the Near collab characters. And again, like I said, Near collab characters are limited, so it's kind of, I would highly recommend to try to get them just because they're limited, and if they do end up becoming the best type of characters for like a specific content that comes out in the future, then you're going to be stuck there, right? Like I said, Power and Makima are two characters that have abilities that aren't really as crazy right now. Obviously, Power has the damage, and then Makima has the like survive after she dies for 7 seconds effect. But those same effects could be very, very useful in the future for like depending on the content we get, right? That's all just again, we don't know what's gonna come out in the future, but it could happen, right? And I don't know if you guys want to take that chance because now Makima and Power are characters you can never get again. So it's really up to you guys. But I would recommend going for the one copy. Saving, if you want to skip Near, by all means do what you want, but then start from Dorothy, get her, and then save for the anniversary if that's what you want to do as well, because the anniversary will be a pilgrim as well, right? We know for a fact big celebrations are pilgrims. Modernia, Dorothy, and then obviously anniversary will be a pilgrim as well. So it's up to you guys on what you want to do. I'm just trying to get you guys in the right direction. But you guys let me know what you guys plan on doing now that she's a 1%. And yeah, like I said, I have a community post up right now on my channel. So go to my community post and then share your comments on what you guys think, how you feel about this stuff, right? I'll give it like an hour or two after this video is uploaded, and then I'll record this video, and then it will be done from there. You guys can share your opinion on the video that I do today for the community reactions. So for now, it's going to be your boy Zxous. basis. I think, like I said, a whale, it's up to you really, because you have the money. A dolphin, it's really up to you as well, but you got to remember, you're going to have to probably spend a bit more money to get that LB3. It's going to be very difficult, and if you're free to play, there's just no point of even trying to play with a 1% rate, right? Just get the one copy with tickets or whatever, and then go about your day. Start saving for everything else. So that's just my opinion. You guys let me know if you agree or not. Let me know what you guys are going to do. It's your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe.